Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, bet. Go ahead.
Bro, like, what happened to old boy, bro? He
What?
got here in Indianapolis
What
acting a
So
happened?
fool.
allegedly, your ex-Washington Commander, your ex-Eagle, your ex-Jets quarterback got arrested and stabbed all in the same day.
So I seen when y'all was texting in the group chat, but I ain't here, so I need y'all to break that down for me.
So he's fucking around in Indiana somewhere he shouldn't be at. He was drunk as fuck, drunk out of his mind. And one thing led to another altercation. Bam, he gets stabbed. Police come looking for him. They ain't even book him yet. He's still on a hospital bed. He's not even booked in yet.
Now he in the
Oh
turtle
my
suit.
god!
So he's
For what?
facing
This is
criminal charges,
this all off of an altercation?
all off being drunk. Kids, drink responsibly.
That's crazy. Don't drink, y'all. I mean,
Lead by example. No,
My thing is, yo. First of all, he's an ex NFL player, and he's a Fox analyst. That's even worse. Remember, he's a Fox analyst.
he was
How?
going to do the Vegas game. He was going to do this game this week.
Yep. How does that even look, yo? Like he about to get a he's getting arrested. He's arrested now while he was in the hospital. That's crazy work. I
yeah,
mean,
that's not good. I
Crazy.
now
mean, it may possibly cause him to lose his job. But I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. ESPN, Fox, they ain't playing that, man.
Nah,
Come on
yeah,
now.
especially if he's in the, I mean, let's say, listen, right now we don't got all the information. We don't know if he started the altercation or what. If he was defending himself and he ended up getting stabbed in the process, we don't know what. But just based off the fact that he got into an altercation and he was drunk, it don't look good. But I'm not just gonna sit here and say his job is taken yet, but it's not looking good for right now. I'm not gonna
This
lie.
all happened in Indianapolis,
Look how they
Virginia.
did Paul Pierce. Look how they did Paul Pierce.
Yeah, that's different though. That was like an inside job. That's different.
He was at his crib, man.
but
Nah, he's from LA. He's not from Boston.
Right, right, right. But
Yeah.
ESPN, they fired him soon. Soon they seen all them strippers in his crib, bro.
What y'all? Wait. I want to go back just a second. What do you mean? Look, what happened to Paul Pierce? What happened to Paul Pierce? Did I miss something? He got
Well,
robbed back in the day or something?
Paul Pierce
He
got
got let
stabbed
go.
back in his day at a club from some Boston goons, allegedly by Benzino's goons, a rapper.
Damn.
Allegedly.
For what? It was probably over a girl or something. That's what it's always over.
Allegedly. Who knows? He got
Allegedly.
stabbed
Nah,
in the face.
he was gambling with a bunch of strippers around.
And
On
Paul
beat.
Pierce went on the stands and pointed at him and said he did it. This is all documented, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, damn. Well, damn. I ain't gonna lie. Damn. You learn something new every day. I didn't know that.
His name's the truth. I don't know, man.
The truth.
the truth will set you free. But well, gentlemen, the WNBA Finals is underway. Game
Yeah.
one was an excellent game, actually. 89-86. But more importantly, the situation that's taking place right now.
This was game one or game two?
No,
Game one.
game
Game
one.
one. Okay.
Game one of the final. The
Just making sure.
Vegas Aces won the first game over the Phoenix Mercury in a close game. But more importantly than what's going on with the WNBA Finals, the commissioner of the WNBA, Kathy Engelbert, is under fire right now for comments that she made, and it was recorded what she said about Caitlin Clark and trying to talk about how the ladies in the WNBA should be fortunate that they have this X amount of money, you know, and whatnot, and everybody is standing up because they're tired of the way they're being treated by the commissioner of the WNBA. What y'all thought about this stuff about Kathy Engelbert? And she denied her claims on national television last night in front of the whole world. And she denied her claims when we know that she said what she said.
Um, I'm not gonna lie. At the end of the day, I and WNBA players they don't make like I think the highest paid only makes a couple 100,000, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Probably like Asia Wilson probably makes top money.
How
You know,
much? How much? If you don't mind me
They
asking.
probably get a million. She probably get like a
probably like
mil.
three, probably like like somewhere around like 300,000, if that, maybe 250,000. Not sure.
Yeah, and
You
I'm
don't
not
think?
saying that's not good money. At the end of the day, like it's good money for you know, uh, I'm not trying to say average people, but people who don't play professional sports. Because if you do look at the NBA, the average contract for an NBA player is probably $1 million. You get what I'm trying to say? I and that's just first. And I'm not talking about like the bench. And I'm talking about the stars. You know what I'm trying to say? Every
Right.
Yeah,
star at least gets over millions of dollars, and
that's
and
75 million,
yeah, you know what I'm
200.
trying to say, and it's not. I don't think it's fair what the commissioner's doing. At the end of the day, these ladies play great basketball. They put on a show. I was never one to watch WNBA, but now they're starting to catch my eye, and I like what I'm seeing, and it's unfortunate to see what they're going through.
I agree. I mean, they got a brand. I mean, it is a brand. I mean, they got fans watching. People do go to the games. I
Yeah,
mean, come on now.
It's not even
Damn.
that. It's just more money, man. There's ways that the NBA and the WNBA can coincide with each other and be able to if you can share stadiums, you can share fucking commercials, you can share fucking marketing, you can share all that shit. It's just ways you can do it, but it's I don't know. It costs money, I guess.
yeah.
But I'm gonna tell. I mean, I could tell y'all this: as much money as those NBA players are making, okay, they can actually share a piece of that pie with the WNBA. I'm just saying, like, you see that the WNBA is struggling year in and year out. You should be nice enough and kind enough to share some of that salary that you are making and help those girls in the WNBA succeed. Like that way, they don't. And then, like Cam just said, they can market together. They can do these things together. But some NBA players feel like, oh, we shouldn't have to help them out and blah blah blah. I mean, you're really at the end of the day when you go on the apps, when you go on NBA.com, right? Don't you see that the WNBA players are being shown on that website? So why not actually help them so that they can be better and whatnot. Listen, the last couple of years they've been good. They've been really good with lots of attendance. You know, so arenas are being sold out. Tickets are being sold like crazy.
Right, right.
So especially Indiana. With the fever, tickets are being sold. You know, and then you got people who have never actually watched the WNBA. They're new to this game. Like yourself. You kind of new to it. You know, um, and so I like what they're doing, but I also feel that the commissioner needs to make sure that these girls are taken care of because at the end of the day, the commissioner she's getting all the fucking bonus money, she's getting all this shit. Why can't the girls get paid?
Right. Yeah, they need their money, man. They need their money, man. For real.
I mean, yeah. I mean, if you
That's,
put a lockout, you know, if these girls go on a lockout, it will look very, very bad for the commissioner and the WNBA itself because they can't afford to go on a lockout. In the NBA,
no.
in the NBA, they can afford to have a lockout and bounce back. These girls can't. It's never been done before. So if they go on a lockout, it'll be the first time ever they do something like that, and it could hurt them.
So what you think gonna happen?
I think they're taking a stand.
I think they're definitely going into a lockout after the finals.
Yep.
I
I think,
agree.
but just let Asia Wilson first get the WNBA championship and the MVP, and then they can celebrate in Vegas, and then go and then pull a coup and go on the lockout immediately.
No, yeah, I agree.
But the comments that the commissioner, Kathy Engelbert, said about Caitlin Clark, that's
Yeah,
the money right now. Why are you talking crap about the person who's bringing money to the league?
man, they
It's
Why?
should
not a
do.
good look. It's really not a good look, honestly.
Why would you do that? Why would you even say anything negative about Caitlin Clark? Especially, and listen,
Excuse me.
I'll be the first one to tell y'all, I'm not on the Caitlin Clark bandwagon yet, like everybody else.
I hear
Like
you.
she got to show me something. She got to show me she could play a full season without this injury stuff, and then she got to show me that she could take her team to championship level. Them girls took themselves to the semifinals without her playing. That's what I want to see. But
Yeah, that's a bad look. They
you know,
did Caitlin Clark.
But to switch it up a little, uh, let's get into the NFL.
Yo, what up?
How you feel about? How do
woo!
y'all feel about what happened this past week? I want to talk about the Giants first. I'm not gonna lie, and y'all know why. Your boy was there.
Right.
Jackson Dart
Right.
performed. First fucking drive. Excuse my language. First drive.
Okay.
Took him 10 plays to get to the end zone. Perfect. It was amazing to watch my offense just flow. It was nice to see my offense go. But I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I want to hear all y'all's opinions, but I'm not gonna lie to y'all. All right. I'm still not fully convinced that he is the truth. I've got to see just a little bit more.
And I'm glad you feel that way. This is a good time for me to speak up now. I think that game was beautiful. I think that I predicted that if we go back on these podcasts previous, I predicted that Jackson Dart will start in between the
I
week
remember that.
4
I
and
remember that.
6. I knew it was going to happen.
I remember that. I ain't gonna lie.
Russell, Russell Wilson is just not that. He's washed up and he's fucking going to Bengals. See what he can do over there in Cincy. You know what I'm saying? Go help Joe Barrow out or something. You
Sure.
know what I'm saying? He's done. He's fucking washed.
The only
But
way I see him thriving is in a good offense.
yeah, he definitely looked good out there, bro. Those drives was crazy. He looked precise. The consistency was there and everything. But yeah, I hope the best for him.
My throat hurts from screaming, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Um, I had got
I
great
loved it.
great views, but I want to hear what you think, bag.
Hey, he should start for the rest of the season, man. Hey, he should have started game one, week one. I mean, you know what I mean? I said that in the off season. Start a young man. I mean, I always have some type of hope in that guy.
No, yeah, I feel you, Drew.
Uh, I mean,
Oh man, let me tell you, it was a beautiful story for him to come out and finally give the Giants that one win. That one
Yes.
thing. Because when they go up against who they play next?
The Eagles.
No, we play New Orleans first.
Oh
Oh, they
yeah,
play
they
the
play the
Saints.
Saints in the
Okay,
D.
okay. So I
Nah, we
see.
not going to hell first. We not going to hell just yet.
So I see. I see them beating the Saints on Sunday. Absolutely, without question. I know it's in New Orleans. Okay. But I believe that the Giants can actually win on the road with Jackson Dart. And I said this from the beginning throughout. I said this also at the beginning, as well as Cammy said at the beginning before the season started. Jackson Dart should have been the starter from opening day.
Bam,
There's
bam,
no reason
bam.
why do you rely on almost a 17-year vet to basically carry a team of young players. This is what you need. You need a young quarterback
Yeah,
with young receivers, young tight end. You can do that. Right. Everybody, listen. Everybody else starts their quarterbacks that got drafted. Everybody else be starting their quarterbacks that got high draft picks. These guys are already starters.
Hundred
Like
percent.
Cam Ward is a starter on Tennessee. Um, you know, but this is what I wanted to see. I wanted to see Jackson Dart start, and now that he's starting for the rest of the season, Russell Wilson is his backup. I know he doesn't like that.
It was a little yo. I ain't gonna lie, man. It was a little sad. Like cause I was there, and I would look to the sideline, and I would see Russ. He just didn't look happy, but he just like obviously he was cheering us on. We was winning the game. We was winning the game since the start. We was winning the whole time. We was winning that game all the way out. He was being supportive and stuff, but you can just tell he just looked a little sad. He lost his spot to a kid.
Listen, I was shocked.
you
Okay,
don't say that on
I was the
camera.
one. Listen, y'all. I was the one who was shocked that the Chargers lost that game to the Giants. I was the one who picked the Chargers to win because the Chargers basically have a fight in the AFC West where they gotta keep winning in order to keep the Chiefs down. That's right. That like they have to keep winning. So that
Yeah,
that kind of that I think that kind of hurt the Chargers' pride a little bit because that that game against the Giants, they feel they should have been that team to go in there and go get that W. But I'm happy for Jackson Dart. I can't wait to see what he does in the second game against the Saints and the Saints with their bad defense. They're gonna give up like 25, 30 points. And I see the Giants actually running away with that game in that game.
No, yeah. Honestly, I'm gonna support us from. I'm gonna scream louder for us from here on out because we got potential now. Obviously there's a lot we still need to work on as a team. It's a lot we still need to improve. We still gotta face Philly 2 times. So that's gonna be bad. That's gonna be a little wake up call. That's gonna be a welcome to the NFL for Jackson Dart. Is facing Philly twice. Um,
But we got yo, I can't wait.
I'm excited. I'm really
Can't
excited.
Yeah, man. My quarterback hasn't lost in a fucking year.
you
this is
know, I'm gonna tell you, Cam. Yo, there's a lot of people who came on a live stream hating because the Eagles don't want choose not to throw the ball all the time and they run. I like their style. I don't shit. It
I
brings
love that
W.
shit. I love a quarterback that can have fucking 85 yards. Your running back can have 35. Your receivers can have under 75 and you still win the fucking game? How is that even possible?
No, yeah,
Hey,
100%.
hey, what's up with the Dallas and the Jets coming up?
We
That's a
we don't
that's a
want
good.
we don't want to talk about that, do we?
Dallas and the Jets. Come on,
Uh,
come on, come
I'm gonna,
on,
Talking that to the Jets.
but you know what?
come on.
You know what? I'm gonna tell y'all something about about the Dallas and the Jets.
Yeah, I'm listening.
So let's talk. So let me talk about that because Aaron Glenn lit up the Jets in the locker room
Yes, he did.
following that loss following that loss that took place against the Dolphins.
Yeah.
Mm.
The too many mistakes that's been going on with the Jets. Too many mistakes of committing penalties, uh, false starts, a lot of holding penalties. Um, I listen when the other team is coming fast and furious to try to come get your quarterback. You can't keep grabbing the other guy's jersey to pull him down so he can't sack the quarterback.
Listen, listen. I just want to say something real quick. All right.
Yeah.
No disrespect to your Jets, Drew. I know you get what I'm trying to say. I got love. I got love for New York, but I know Justin Fields is very mad he didn't sign with Pittsburgh. He's there. They're in a very, 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 very bad situation. I'm not gonna lie. Justin Fields is now. He didn't start last week, or he did.
He did.
He did.
Against Miami.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's a last minute call. It's a last minute
It was a
decision.
last minute decision, but at the end of the day, it's not working. Unfortunately, it's just not. They're the organization is in the same predicament they were with Aaron Rodgers.
Well,
You know what I'm trying to say.
wait a minute. Hold on. Let me stop you there, sir.
It's the same thing with Aaron Rodgers, but with the younger quarterback. It's the same thing with Sam Darnold. It's the same thing with,
No,
it's
no.
look at all these
Hold on.
quarterbacks thriving when they're not in New York.
Now hold on a minute,
Bart
fellas.
Sanchez is
Be-
arrested.
before y'all before y'all even try to down the Jets, I'm gonna shed some light on this real quick, and then we're going on to other things. The Jets could have been 3-1 had it not been for any of these flags, these bad penalties that cost us games. Look,
No, that
we lost by two. We lost by two to the Steelers. Remember what happened in the first game? Fumble on a punt return, right? Or kickoff return, a fumble that changed the complexion of the game. Okay, we lost that game. We got smacked by Buffalo in the second game. Okay, we we
Belt,
we we
belt,
threw that away. Then
belt.
then the third game we lost. We were down by double digits, and we came back, took the lead in Tampa for only a minute and 40 seconds. And then we got heartbroken by bad penalties, okay? And by committing penalties, got them all the way down to kick a game winning 40 something yarder to win the game. Okay? So the Tampa Bay won by two. All right. Next game, we go to Miami. We getting our asses handed to us in Miami. Okay? We come back from double digits to like pull within six. All we had to do was not do the onside kick. You know that don't work. Why'd you do an onside kick? You should have kicked it regular and try to stop them. Why would you go for an onside kick? knowing
Hey,
that
bro.
knowing that
They
you don't get the ball back.
NFL IQ ain't the same, bro. You see how we won against Denver, coach? We weren't supposed to win that game, but the IQ.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um.
You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no IQ, man. Flag.
So wait, let's speaking of Indiana though, Bag. I want to hear how you feel about your Colts. I want to feel how Indiana ain't get they win. So I want to know how
Hey,
you feel
I'm
about your
feeling
Colts.
good, bro. I'm feeling fine and dandy over here.
Indianapolis is looking good
Dandy.
over there.
Can't wait till the mine.
Oh, they going,
Who
Yeah,
oh,
y'all
they,
yeah.
play?
oh, they going, oh, they going, oh, they going to cream the Raiders.
Yeah, hey, I'm gonna eat a bowl of chili, baby.
Yo,
Daniel Jones is gonna throw for 200 yards.
yeah,
Yeah.
that man might throw for 250 or
Hey,
300 yards in that game because the Raiders don't got no D, and their
nah,
corners can't do shit.
They only got Genty. I ain't
nobody
gonna
get
lie. All they got is Genty. Genty gonna run for 100 yards.
And Geno Smith gonna be running for his life. Cause they're gonna be hitting him. The defensive end is gonna be hitting him on one side, and somebody
Man,
else is gonna come on the other side and sandwich him.
that defense hot, boy.
Let me tell you, Geno Smith, they not gonna do good this year. They're gonna give him one more chance next year because Pete Carroll's our head coach. Then after that, they're gonna bench him or send him away.
Hey,
But
DC,
Yo.
you see the last game when old boy had a touchdown, stuck the ball out like that, and fumbled it.
Oh yeah. And he went to catch it and yeah.
We
I
had the
remember.
game.
I remember that.
We had the game.
I
JT,
remember.
he had that. He broke through that flag.
Yeah.
but the team that's playing the defending Super Bowl champs tomorrow are gonna be playing Bo Nix and the Denver Broncos. I ain't even
Belt to
speaking on it.
ass. Belt to ass.
I let my man Cammy. He gonna be celebrating tomorrow because it's
Yeah.
gonna be easy win.
Listen, I got. It's gonna be. Excuse me, my fault. But it's gonna be Philadelphia 34, Denver 7. That's my
Damn,
Mm.
prediction. That's my prediction. Denver's they gonna feel it. And
damn.
is this in Philly?
You can't give him a touchdown and a field goal.
And it's in Philly.
Yeah. And it's in Philly? Nah, they not winning that game. Come on.
They're not even coming out that stadium alive.
Nah. The
They
second they
be,
get to the parking lot, they lost.
Come on, man. I'll give him 13, man.
well, hold up. Why are we speaking? First of all, gentlemen, why are we speaking on that? And it's Cam's squad.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Cam, he Cam would have a lot to say about his perfect Eagles, but he unfortunately had to step down for the rest of this podcast.
Oh, okay.
But
I didn't
yeah.
even know he did.
Nah, you good. But nah, yeah, I got Philadelphia winning. But Cam, he might be able to show back up, but I'm not sure. But I got Philadelphia winning it. Of course, it's just a
It's a
it's a no
cakewalk.
brainer. But at the end of the day, Philadelphia is the type of team to just fuck around and lose to Denver.
Nah, they
Hey,
listen.
listen. You
No,
said that with New York. You said that with New York, and look, we made the Chargers feel it.
no. That Philly
No,
is
no.
Philly is not going to go into this game thinking that they going into this game for the kill. They're going after Bo Nix tomorrow. They're going to hit him too everywhere. He gonna be holding his ribs by the end of the game because they're gonna be sacking him every which way.
Now,
Mm,
now
yeah.
is Philadelphia? How do I say this? Is Philadelphia gonna go back to the Super Bowl? Like, I want to see what y'all how y'all feel about that.
I believe so, man. I believe so.
They
Um,
got the height. They got the height.
They got
they
the
They
got
height.
got
the,
They got the
yeah, they
eye.
footwork.
got
They got
they
the
got the
team.
team to do it.
They
They
got the
got
most
the team.
boring offense in the NFL, though. Oh my God. It's just run the ball, screen pass, QB sneak. That's
So what?
all it
That,
is.
so what? That works.
Yeah,
That shit works.
run the
If
ball,
every
screen
team
pass,
learn how to
QB
do that,
sneak.
if every team learn how to do that, they would win as much games as the Eagles.
Listen, Jalen Hurts
Well,
throws a good pass one every maybe 5 games. And maybe I'm hating because I'm a Giants fan and I despise the Eagles. But
man,
yeah,
you got 49ers and the Packers, man, in Detroit.
I got the Packers gonna win that.
They can win. They can go to the Super Bowl.
You said Detroit. Wait, you said the 49ers. What?
Packers could go to the Super
Hey,
Bowl.
man,
No, no, no. He's talking about teams that could go to the Super Bowl, and I think the
Oh,
Packers,
in the NFC,
49ers,
that Mike can be that underdog that can beat Philly.
who is
You know
that?
what I mean?
Green Bay. He's talking about
Packers,
Green Bay.
Green Bay for sure. They
Hey,
probably can beat the Pack.
I'm not
On
disagreeing either. I'm not gonna lie to you. I really think
any given Sunday, I think Packers might can beat them
that's a
Whoa,
fact.
whoa, wait a minute. Hold up.
in Green Bay.
Hold up. It's every given Sunday, Monday, and Thursday.
We
I
know what
forgot
you're
about
talking about. We know what you're talking about.
that.
But I know well, we know what you're talking about. But here we go. But I'm gonna tell you this. Speaking of Detroit, they play the Cincinnati Bengals tomorrow,
Oh
and
shit.
this is gonna be easy because the Bengals don't have no good defense.
Unfortunately,
Uh, I'm taking Detroit in this one.
yeah, I got the choice. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. The Bengals got a lot to rebuild on when it comes to the defensive end.
Well, Joe Burrow is out the rest of the for Joe. Basically, Joe Burrow is out for the rest of the year, man. If you
Yeah.
want to think, they said 2 to 3 months, but by then the Bengals will be out of it.
Is he a
It'll be
reliable
January.
quarterback anymore? Is he gonna be the key for the Bengals? Will they
No,
move
no,
on?
Play for the Pro Bowl.
no, no.
Will they move on? I don't
But
know.
I do know this.
They move
We
on.
got it. We got a good one in the Pacific Northwest tomorrow. We got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Seattle Seahawks in
Damn,
Seattle.
Pacific Northwest. This shit is. I didn't even know what the hell that
Yeah, on that one.
was.
I got Tampa Bay on that one, man.
I
That's
got
a long.
Tampa.
That's a long flight.
I
That's
got
a
Tampa.
long flight.
Yeah, I got Tampa taking it.
I got. Listen, I got Seattle tomorrow, fellas, because the 12th man is the fans over in Seattle. They
Oh
are
yeah.
they are the legit reason why the Seahawks have been successful in the past, and they are the reason now that the Seahawks are gonna win this game tomorrow. Sam Darnold, he gonna have 300 yards tomorrow because he gonna be throwing that ball all day long.
Oh yeah. Um,
He gonna be throwing that ball all
Yeah.
day long,
Yes, he is.
I
Yeah.
think.
That's
Listen, I
it.
think they
especially
have a great game, but I honestly, I don't know,
he
man. I think.
he gonna airmail it all day.
I think.
Somebody,
Listen. I think he's gonna have a great game, but at the end of the day, I don't know, man. I just
mm,
think the it's tough. You know what I'm trying to say? It's tough. I don't see them winning, but at the end of the day, they're a good team, so they could probably just
That's a
go.
long
They could
flight to
probably
play
go.
in Vegas.
Yeah,
That's a long.
listen,
Without Baker Mayfield.
that's
That's
a
a
long
long.
flight to get it. That's a long flight from Tampa Bay, Florida, to go all the way to
Hey,
Seattle,
hey,
Washington, to get their ass whooped
that's what Baker
on
Mayfield
Sunday.
calls his business trips. You heard? That's what he gonna call his business trip. He gonna go into Seattle. He gonna handle his business. Watch. I better listen. I maybe got Tampa winning by the skin of their teeth again. 27-24. That's my
Yeah,
prediction. 27-24
yeah,
Tampa.
yeah. Yeah.
All right. Well,
They better sacrifice.
Wait. Before we move on, Drew, score prediction.
score prediction for Tampa Bay and Seattle.
Yeah.
Mm, I'm gonna tell you this. I see the Seahawks because of the stadium that they play in, and the fans and all that. I see it 38-14 right in Seattle.
Holy shit, 38-14.
Mm-hmm.
Well, God.
I
Well,
see
God.
38-14 because, like I said,
Holy shit.
Seattle has a better running game, by the way, than Tampa Bay's. Um,
Yeah,
they
yeah, that's
all
for sure.
they're also gonna be without Mike Evans again. Mike Evans is out due to injury, and Seattle is a team that looks like they're on a mission in the NFC West. So they Tampa Bay is just in the way right now. They're in their way of trying to get to a clear mission. Sam Darnold once again is proving on another team that he's relevant.
Proving once again quarterbacks die in New York.
That is the truth. That is the truth.
23-13.
But he got it. Thank look. I'm happy for him because he got out before he. Yes, he was traded, but I'm glad he was traded so he could make sure his career is intact. Because you would have stayed in the Jets a little longer, buddy. 2 3 years, he would have been working for Kmart.
Kmart, yeah, no, yeah, that's a fact. I'm happy he left when he did. That's for sure.
Yep, because
Um,
because your next thing we're gonna be